Well, I can't imagine that with you being the Sagittarius that you are. Sagittarius are known for being bright, sunny people, optimistic people. But I'm going to tell you what I think is going on here. Sagittarius have a lot of adventures to live in their life, to explore a lot of places and people and experiences. And I think the reason why you started having doubts is because you knew there was a lot of life that you still haven't discovered yet. And you were feeling a little uneasy about getting married so young in your life. Now, I can understand why you felt, some doubts and some anxieties. That's totally normal. But I'm also going to say to you that when we marry somebody, there are a lot of ups and downs. And if this person was that easily able to fall out of love with you, what would have happened had you married him? Would he have just split the first time you had an argument? That's not how you stay married. So let's talk about these cards I pulled up. The first card I pulled on the two of you says, love is like a rosebud. It may reach full blossom or it might die softly. And what that means is the rose has every opportunity to blossom. But unless both of you are willing to work for that love, it'll just fade away. You two are very, very young people, and it's very hard to make a lifetime commitment when you haven't experienced a whole lot of life yet. Now, I'm not judging you because I was in a serious relationship when I was 18 years old myself. We have the wolf animal spirit with you right now, and number one, he is encouraging you to be around people who are loyal to you. The wolf is known as the most loyal, aside from the dog, in the animal kingdom. And the wolf also is a pack animal. It's energy that wants to be around other people. It's not somebody that's isolated. It's somebody that does their best when they're around groups of people. The next card, clear quartz. And did you tell me that false psychic that you talked to said something to you about buying, what was it like a $2,000 rock or crystal or something? What was that you were telling me? Okay. Well, let me say this to you. When you call somebody and they start trying to tell you you've got something bad on you, and if you spend money, they'll fix it all for you, you are in control of your life. And the only time people can harm you is when you believe they can. And when someone sends bad energy out like that, it's going to come back on them 3 times. But there are a lot of crooked psychic out there, just like there's a lot of, false preachers and false doctors and everything else. So, but I hope you didn't spend all that money that they tried to get out of you. Uh-huh. That is so evil of her to tell you that. And how much money did she want to get this negative influence off of you? 2,500. She was a criminal. Okay, so the reason I asked about the courts or whatever, the prism this woman was trying to sell you for $300, I pulled an angel card, and they actually have some stones in them. Now, I know about the South, and these New Age stores aren't on every corner down there. But you're in Arkansas. Well, you're in Arkansas, and Arkansas is a crystal state. There's a lot of crystals there. I used to go to Hot Springs about once a year for oh, good, okay. So, the angel card that I pulled is called clear quartz. And those are all over Arkansas. A lot of times you can dig them up on the side of the mountains and things. This is a stone that you can program yourself. You don't need a psychic to do it. It's just like having a lucky amulet or like a Catholic charm, like the little St. Joseph charms you can wear and the Mother Mary. Well, the quartz you can put up to your forehead and speak your intention into it. Like, I'm intending, or my wish is to reunite with my fiance. All right. Now, the next card has this is a flower card, and it has 2 doves on it, and it's neroli, which is the flower of orange trees. When oranges blossom, they have the most lovely smelling flowers you ever smell. And this is a card about love and romance. So you just hang on, Hannah, because I think we got good news coming. The next card is religion and spirituality. Now, all of this mess that these people have been telling you, it's helped you connect back with Source, with God, and trusting your intuition. Because that's what this has been all about. Divine always talks to you through your intuition. And I am so thankful you didn't have the money to unload on these people. So I want you to put your faith in your spirituality, your divine source right now. All right, now I pulled some tarot cards on this relationship. Now you say that you're the one that got the ball rolling about the breakup and everything. The first card shows some harsh words that really wounded someone, and I'm guessing that you wounded him and then he wounded you right back. Yeah. So are you having it out because you're contacting him? I'm sure. I'm sure you were. But the interesting thing here is that right after the wounding, the verbal battle, we have a success card about feeling like things are turning out. And then the next card is the card of relationship. So I feel like you two are going to pull this out and come back together. Now I'm going to give you some very specific tools to do that. But for now, I just need you to relax and stop chasing him, okay? And then the final card is about you getting focused on your work. So we've got to find some new work for you so you have money coming in and you can take care of yourself. Now let me speak some things to you. As I said, you're a Sagittarius. Out of all 12 astrology signs, you are the luckiest one. So anybody sitting there telling you how unlucky and all this dark around you's nuts. Because you have blessings, but your blessings come from always being positive. You were not born to be negative or depressed or pessimistic. You were born to always look for the silver lining around every storm cloud. Okay? You and this person, he's a Gemini, you're a Sagittarius, you're exact opposites. And I don't know what life he has lived, but for him to ask you to marry him in the very first place, he had big dreams and hopes for what you two could be together. And your doubt scared him. Then he started to question himself. This isn't a demon. This is just part of both of your young ages and wanting to discover the world. So, we're going to talk about what you can do to turn this around and redeem yourselves, both of you. And I will say this to you. If there's love there, if there is common ground there, these exercises can help.